Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel. It's a girl EJ Organic Skincare. If I'm on my channel for the first time, you are highly welcome. I'm a returning subscriber. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. Yes, I really appreciate my wonderful subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, in today's tutorial we're making a super effective stretch mark soap. When I mean super effective, and this is full recipe, because so many people believe that here in YouTube you don't get full recipe. My dear, in my own channel you get full recipe. You get full recipe, please, and the full recipe you're getting is super effective. Not just at the end of this video, I'll be telling you guys how to use this soap to get super effective results from it. Okay, all right. First, I'll be introducing the soaps that we'll be using for this recipe, and this is our Amos White soap. Most of us know about this soap. This is our Amos White stretch mark soap. This is a stretch mark soap. I hope you guys can see it. Most of us know about this Amos White stretch mark soap. And the next soap that we'll be using is our Ghana black soap. Yes, this Ghana black soap, in fact, my own stretch mark, how I applied my own stretch mark was with this soap, because this is the soap I use black soap. Yes, even though I produce so many soaps, but what I use is black soap. In fact, I love black soap. Yes, and this soap, like, I use this soap. I did not even know when the stretch mark, everything disappeared. Like, seriously, the only thing I do add in my soaps is my shallow stretch mark. After making soap, I used to add shallow stretch mark to it, and believe me, the whole stretch mark, I can't even find stretch mark anywhere in my body. Before, I used to have stretch mark on my hands. Yes, because after giving birth, like my second issue, yes, I had stretch mark. I have this heavy stretch mark on my hands, but believe me, this black soap did that wonders for me. Yes, it faded off that stretch mark. Now I can't even notice it again. I can't notice the stretch mark again. This is just how. So this soap is very good. Even if you have stretch mark and you're the type that is using black soap, just be consistent with the black soap. The stretch mark is even going to clear in no time. You will not even notice it. Yes, maybe I'll drop a video on how you can make mulatto. You can use your black soap to make mulatto soap. There is nothing you cannot use black soap for. If you want to make super whitening, you can still use your black soap. Like, black soap is very good. So without wasting much time, what I just have to do here is I have to squeeze these soaps in here. Yes, and yes, I'll just grate the Amos White soap, everything. I'll just add everything in here, and I will be right back. I don't want this, no need, it's just to do the stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. We are done shading our soap. This is it. This is our soap. This is the Amos White soap. We used 3 of the Amos White soap and 1 of our Ghana black soap. One wrap of our Ghana black soap and 3 of the Amos White soap. So yes, that is what we have in here. It's now time for us to add in other things that we'll be using. Okay, this is our miracle powder. I know most of us know about this miracle powder. This is so the miracle powder, I added half of the miracle powder. It's already blocked, but I'll use this like that. Okay, so this is the miracle powder. The next I will be doing, in fact, anyone I touch I'll add. Okay, this is our coconut oil. Like, seriously, coconut oil helps in stretch mark very well. It helps to moisturize the skin, and as well it helps to fade your stretch mark. Like, for people that have patience safe, if you are the type that just want to be using something, you can even just decide to be applying coconut oil on that place. It's going to help. It's just that people don't used to be patient when it comes to stretch mark. Now stretch mark is not something that goes so easily. So if you are suffering from stretch mark, you have to treat it. Like seriously, I told you, I didn't even use anything. I didn't even know how the stretch mark disappeared. I was just using my normal black soap with my normal whitening black soap, and my stretch mark, they all disappeared. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of my coconut oil. The next that I'll be adding is our aloe vera gel. You can use any form of aloe vera gel. If you have the fleshed aloe vera, you can as well use it. I don't have, this is what I have. So I'll be using 2 tablespoons of my aloe vera gel as well. So you can use any form of aloe vera gel that you have. I'm using my lavender butter, but if you don't have lavender butter, you can decide to use your shea butter. Yes, you can decide to use shea butter. I'm using my lavender butter, and I'm using 1 tablespoon of my lavender butter. You can decide to use your shea butter if you don't have lavender butter. Lavender butter helps in stretch mark a lot. You can just do your own research. For people that believe that they don't drop correct recipe here on YouTube, do your research. Yes, and that way you will know if the recipe is correct or not. Okay, so let's add in my lavender butter. Now I'll be going in with my stretch mark oils. This is a shalom stretch mark. Most of us know about the shalom stretch mark as well. I think I've used this stretch mark oil to promise here very well. This stretch mark oil is very good, this shalom stretch mark, because I must tell you that I didn't use anything for my room, but I do add this in my soap. I do add this in my soap. And another stretch mark oil that I'll be adding is this is our Larissa stretch mark. I don't know if you guys know about this. This stretch mark oil, I think is very okay. Like, it's very okay. This is Larissa stretch mark oil, and I'll also be going in with one of it as well. This is our Larissa stretch mark oil. So next I'm going in with my perfect leg. This is the stage 2. Oh no, this also helps in stretch mark. 2 tablespoons of my shiny perfect leg. 2 tablespoons. This is 2 tablespoons of my shiny perfect leg. This is my crude kenako, and I've said the work of crude kenako. Crude kenako also helps in stretch mark. Like seriously, it also helps. So I'm going in with 2 tablespoons of my crude kenako. So 2 tablespoons of my crude kenako, a pampered stretch mark oil. I don't know if you guys, I hope you guys can see it. Yeah, most of us might not know about this product. It's not a common product, but it's very good for stretch mark. Like, believe me when I say it's very good. It's very good for stretch mark. This can work in place of your tissue oil. Like the tissue oil, I don't think is scarce in the market now. So this pampered stretch mark oil is very good. Okay, so I'll be going in with 2 tablespoons of it as well. And this stretch mark oil this stretch mark soap, please, that we're formulating, there's a way to use it to get the result. Okay, and as well, I'm making this for a client, but it's going with the stretch mark cream. It's not just the stretch mark oil, it's going together with the stretch mark cream. So if you guys want me to drop a video on how I'll make that cream, drop it on the comment section. Yeah, but I'm showing you guys everything, like seriously. So this is our rescue oil. So 1 2 tablespoons of my rescue oil. So this is our python fat, but I'm going to blend this before I add it here. I can't add it like this. I'm going to use my blender to blend this, but I cannot do it now because there is no light. You guys will say every day no light. Yes, we're in Nigeria, there is no light, so I'm going to wait. Once there is light, I'll blend this and add it here. Okay, I don't really like the aroma of this python fat. It chokes. So this is a stretch mark ample, and we're using 2 of our stretch mark ample. This stretch mark that I want to treat is a very stubborn stretch mark, a very stubborn stretch mark. Like, she has been that she have used all the products, she have used so many products, it's not working for her, so I'm to mix my own. This is actually going to a client. Let me don't talk because she might watch this video. Okay, so this is a stretch mark. You can as well order this stretch mark soap from us. Yes, last but not the least is our firming water. Most of us know about this one. Yes, this is the only water we'll be adding to this. We are not adding anything water to it. So I've added up everything. The only thing I didn't add is this python fat that I said I have to blend it before I add it, and I'll be mixing with my hand. So I'm good to go. I used half. Hope you guys can see it's half. So I'm good to go. We have to soak this for 24 hours. Yes, 24 hours, and we'll be right back. But if you don't want to soak this for 24 hours, you can easily pound it. Yes, if you have your mortar, you can pound it. Like I said, if you don't have your lavender butter, you can use your shea butter, but lavender butter is very good for stretch mark. It's preferable for stretch mark, but lavender butter is very good. So everything, even this miracle powder, everything will dissolve. Okay, we're going just to let this to dissolve. Then if I blend my python fat, I'll add it to this, and that is all. Believe me. Well, when we are back, I'll tell you guys how to use the soap so that you see the outcome of the soap. Yes, I'll tell you how to use the soap to get super effective results. All right, so before you cut this one, give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up, like and share with your family and friends. If you don't know who will be needing it, yes, so many people are battling with stretch mark, stubborn stretch mark. So share with them. This is super effective recipe. So welcome back. This is, in fact, I just have to pound this soap yet. I don't just wait for 24 hours. I just wanted to end everything, just end the video. the soap is small, so it's not something that I just have to wait and wait. So I just have to pound the soap. Can you guys see? Yeah, this is our soap. Can you see how it looks? Now I just pound the soap together with the python fat. I added everything and pounded it together. Yes, so if you have mortar, you can pound. You can use your stick blender. What stick blender, my dear? My stick blender, I can't count thousands of times that I bought stick blender, because once you use all this small stick blender for soap, my dear, you have every tendency of destroying your blender. So I just have to pound it. It's not much. So if you have your mortar, you can pound, yes, or you leave it for 24 hours. That way it will be soft. You can then use your blender to blend everything together. Yes, so this is what we have here. Now, how to use this soap. If you want to apply this soap, what you're going to do is that you rub this soap on that affected area, and just touch this soap. Yes, take little, rub it on that affected, like the affected area that you have the stretch mark. Just rub the soap there, leave it for like 30 minutes before you go and wash it out. You know, soap is a wash off product, so you don't just go to the bathroom with the soap and take your bath just like that. No, apply this soap on your skin, the place you have the stretch mark, and leave it for 30 minutes. I mean, leave it for like 30 minutes before you wash it out. And another thing is this: endeavor to scrub as well, because I've seen so many people saying, do you scrub for stretch mark? My dear, you need to scrub. For any skincare product you are using, for you to see an effective result, you need to scrub. Therefore, stretch mark is not an exception. All you just have to do is this: use coffee scrub. Yes, use any coffee scrub of your choice. Yes, and scrub to take away dead skin cell from that area and make the product work faster. And you can as well add your propylene glycol to make it penetrate deep into your skin. But this soap, you know, if you are doing this, you're giving it out with the soap, the cream, or the oil, or you can as well do soap, cream, and oil. Yes, so you're giving it out like that. You're not just giving out only the soap. Even only the soap will still work. Yes, using only the soap will still work, because I didn't even use anything. I was just using my normal soap and the whole thing cleared. So you can use the soap, apply it on that affected area where you have the stretch mark, 30 minutes, wash it out, and believe me, the stretch mark is more clear. Okay, but one thing you should know is that treating stretch mark is not something you have to rush. No, just be consistent and use it gradually. My dear, believe me, it's going to clear, but it's not something fast. Okay, when someone tell you that her product clears stretch mark, fix stretch mark in, let me say, 2 weeks and stuff like that, all those things are just lie. Like, seriously, you can even see the changes if you are being consistent in 3 months. That's just the truth. So all right then, see you guys in my next tutorial coming up soon. I love you guys, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. You don't know who will be needing it. All right, see you guys, bye.